Slate, please, ladies.
Ascenta Fleming.
Brittany Danielle.
And say it like a statement, not a question. You went up at the end.
Brittany Danielle.
Much better. And whenever you're ready.
Oh, good. You're showing that bitter sense of humor to him now. Otherwise, he'd have to depend on that marinara-stained sweatshirt to even guess that you're single. Tell me, when did Walmart start giving haircuts?
Unbelievable. Not even 5 minutes and you've managed an insult to my daily life.
Well, it's like you're not even trying to attract people's attention anymore. I'm going to have to start calling you NBC. I beg her to try and go to OkCupid or eHarmony or JDate.
We're not Jewish.
We eat bagels twice a week. And I follow the Israeli Defense Army on Twitter. We're Jewish enough.
My mother is charming, as you can see. Anyway, we were ordered here by a court to undergo a psychiatric evaluation after we had a domestic disturbance. Once you see that we're not crazy,
I'm not crazy. I only drink for the antioxidants.
then the case will be dismissed.
There never would have been a case if Jane hadn't broken with tradition. Putting up the Christmas tree together is something we do every year.
You guys, this is really good. I just want to start from the very beginning. And I just want you to pick up your, like theirs, not your pace. Your pace is really good. Just don't let anybody pause in the conversation. Okay? You keep trying to get a word in edgewise with her, and vice versa. Well, let's genuinely ask her about the Walmart thing, and don't hesitate.
Okay.
It's just Walmart must be cutting hair now,
Okay.
or whatever that thing is. And the Jewish thing, it's like she harps on the most ridiculous things. What is the big deal?
Right.
So just brush all that off with the bagels, and we're Jewish enough to stop it.
Okay.
You silly girl. You silly goose. I mean, really. And the more frustrated you are about it, the sillier it is for you.
Okay.
So we can do even more opposites. Okay?
Thank you.
Ready? No problem. It's really good. It's really good. So start from the very beginning.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, good. You're showing that bitter sense of humor to him now. Otherwise, he'd have to depend on that marinara-stained sweatshirt to even guess that you're single. Tell me, since when did Walmart start getting haircuts?
Unbelievable. Not even 5 minutes and you've managed an insult to my dating life.
It's like you're not even trying to attract people's attention anymore. I'm going to have to start calling you NBC. I beg her to go to OkCupid or eHarmony or JDate.
We're not Jewish.
Oh, we eat bagels twice a week, and I follow the Israeli Defense Minister on Twitter. We're Jewish enough.
My mother is charming, as you can see. Anyway, we were ordered here by a court to undergo a psychiatric
Don't let anybody hear that.
evaluation.
Tell her that again. Tell him that again. Move in closer. Don't let anybody hear. Cut her off if she
Okay.
talks too slowly.
Okay.
Tell her about the ordered. Don't let anybody hear that. It's awful.
Anyway, we were ordered here by a court to undergo a psychiatric evaluation after we had a domestic disturbance. Once you see that we're not crazy,
I'm not crazy. I only drink for the antioxidants.
then the case will be dismissed.
There wouldn't have been a case if Jane hadn't broken with tradition. Putting up the Christmas tree together is something we do every single year. Until this year when Jane had a different idea.
Since when do you care about tradition? You once canceled my birthday party because the Big Bang Theory was on. It wasn't even a new episode.
Well, your birthday comes once a year. But how often do you get a television show that appeals to the wide masses? Not ever, Jane. Not since Leno. Anyway, what you did was much, much worse. It was the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, which is the day that African Americans can go shopping for discount items at department stores.
No, not right. Anyone can buy it.
Anyway, I spent the day getting my hair done by the homosexuals.
Again, can't say that.
Anyway, by the time they finished, it was so late. It was time for dinner, so I stopped at In-N-Out, which is the name I give to describe Jane's past boyfriend history.
There it is.
Anyway, so I stopped and I got some hamburgers because Jane still lives with me, and I knew she wasn't going to cook.
Cooking isn't my thing.
What is your thing, Jane? Because is it taping your bras together so that you won't have to buy new ones?
It still gives me support.
Anyway, so I drove home, and I pull up in my driveway, and what do I see but a fully decorated Christmas tree in the window? And then the police showed up and they said that they were responding to multiple complaints from the neighbors. But I think that it was really that dead inside housewife, that Tracy Williams, the one that her husband, everyone knows that he spends all his time visiting the airport bathrooms in his spare time.
Why are you shouting? She's not here.
Well, anyway, the police report said that there was shoving, but it was really more than just a little gentle tap.
You pushed me into the tree.
Allegedly.
Why can't you apologize?
Why can't you just admit that it was wrong to put that Christmas tree up without me?
I didn't think you cared.
I care, Jane. I care. You're my daughter and I love you. And putting up the Christmas tree is just one of the last things we have that we can even do together. And you took that away from me.
I didn't know you felt that way. I love you too, Mom.
Don't get queer on me.
Oh my God.